Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. Got a special one for you today. I got all the way from Alabama, thanks to a friend of mine. I got Diet Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale and Golden Eagle Syrup. And I'll be back for the review right after the intro. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, we're back. And as you seen before the intro, I got Golden Eagle Syrup. And I got Diet Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale. And these are both sent in to me from a friend and viewer that I met through YouTube. He goes by Head to Tail Barbecue on YouTube. His name's John Lindley. Thank you very much, John. I really appreciate this. He sent these all the way from Alabama. Anyway, John, I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Once again. And so we're going to be trying these out. I'm going to go with the drink first. And the drink has a little right up here. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to add in a little clip of John's page here. And down in the descriptions, I'm going to put a link to his channel if anybody wants to go check John out. He does a lot of nice barbecue recipes and a lot of good down south recipes. And he's really nice guy, and I hope you go give him a chance, and if you like what you see, that you'll subscribe to his channel. And so there you have it. I'm going to read what this says on here. It's a Diet Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale. It says, Buffalo Rock Golden Ginger Ale had its beginnings on the battlefields of the Civil War. Wow, that's cool. When the healthful properties of ginger were used as a tonic for war-weary soldiers. Such was the popularity of the drink. By the turn of the century, the Buffalo Rock Company was launched in 1901. That is cool. Like, this has been around for a long time. And it says, today, rich in heritage and ripe with over a century's worth of experience, a delicious new tradition is born, introducing new Diet Buffalo Rock Golden Ginger Ale. Diet Buffalo Rock features all the bold flavor, legendary southern spice, and crisp refreshment of the classic formula, but with none of the sugar and 0 calories. Experience the excitement of new Diet Buffalo Rock Golden Ginger Ale today. And it says buffalorock.com. And thank you very much, John, for sending the diet version, because you've probably seen me say before that my wife and I are both diabetic, so we appreciate the gesture. And so anyway, and as you know, when I do a drink, I always do mine from the skull. So anyway, I'm going to get right on with it here. My wife's got a can as well. John sent 2 cans. So she's going to be doing this review with me. Oh, it smells nice and spicy. Now, John told me when he contacted me to let me know he was sending it that it has like a really strong spicy flavor to it. And my wife just tried it and she had
You wasn't wrong.
pretty good reaction to it.
Holy moly.
But anyway, I can imagine that to me It's quite dark, almost like it's almost dark as cola.
Yeah, shut up and drink it.
But
Or taste it. Oh, she's strong.
Anyway, I can imagine that it probably tastes like what I've had around here before called Jamaican ginger beer. Like it's just like ginger ale, but it's got a lot more spices into it. But anyway, here we
Taste
go
it first before
with
you
my
slug
initial
it.
taste.
It's not a bad taste, but it's just like, whoa.
Yeah, that does have quite a bite to it, doesn't it? It's got a lot more ginger and other spices than regular ginger ale. But it caught me at first. The smell and the carbonation went up my nose when I first went to take a smell. But
I couldn't really smell it.
anyway, this is quite strong and quite a lot of carbonation. And you know what I'm going to try next is I'm going to try to drink it all from the skull.
Good luck with that.
But we'll see how this goes. But anyway, once again, thanks to you, John. Cheers. Hope you enjoy the video. I got to stop laughing first.
Yeah.
Or I will be choked. Anyway. Woo! They said Barks had bite. This stuff's got the bite. It's not a bad taste.
No,
it's just a lot stronger than any other ginger ale that you've ever had in your life. But
to me, it doesn't taste like a diet.
No, it doesn't. It's got a lot of good flavor. But like I say, I don't think it's just ginger in there. Like if it is just ginger, they've got a lot of it in there. But it seems like it has other spices as well. It's not spicy, but it's got spices. You know what I mean? Like it's not hot, like it's got chili peppers or anything, but it has a lot of different spices. But then again, if it was originally made for as a medicinal thing, it could be just that it's got a lot of ginger into it, because the more ginger it had into it would be better for the medicinal purposes. Because ginger is really good for you, so.
I don't say nothing on the ingredients about ginger even being in it.
Oh, right on. But
unless it's all in the other technical terms of.
But anyway, what would you rate that out of 5 on our scale?
For taste?
Yeah.
It's not a bad taste.
Don't.
It's just got a lot of packs a punch.
Don't worry about insulting John. He's a big boy.
No, I ain't worried about insulting nobody. You know me. Taste-wise, I'd say at least 3.5.
Yeah, it's I kind of like it. I'm gonna go even a little higher than 3.5 because I really enjoy ginger. Like I really love ginger. Like my wife can tell you, I put ginger in pretty much everything I cook. Like I love it, and it does give you that nice punch of that gingery hit of heat in the background. Like when you first initially taste it,
it's strong.
You get like that. You get like the ginger ale, but it's extreme ginger ale. And then after you swallow it, you get the burn of the ginger ale, like of the ginger. Because anybody who uses like a lot of ginger, you'll know that ginger does have a burn to it. Like it does, if you use enough ginger, it will have a burn to it. But anyway, I'm actually going to give this 4 out of 5 hours. I really like it. It's too bad I can't get it around here. It's a Alabama exclusive, as I understand from John, or they really like it in Alabama. And so that was that. My wife gives that 3.5, and I give it 4, so that's a 3.75 out of 5 hours. And next, I'm sure we're both going to love this. It's Golden Eagle syrup, and from what I understand from John, this is It says Pride of Alabama right on it, so it must be an Alabama exclusive. So, yeah. And it says here it's a blend of corn syrup, cane sugar syrup, molasses, and pure honey. All of those things are good. So, this one, I don't think is so much diabetic friendly. So, thanks again for sending us the diet pop, John. Because that'll counteract the syrup. But anyway. And we didn't make nothing fancy to try this on. John said it's really good on biscuits and stuff like that. But
oh my gosh, that looks good.
John's the cook, not me. So I'm just gonna I just got a big spoonful of it. I'm gonna drizzle it on some toast here that my wife done up for us. I'm gonna spread this around. Look at that, man. It pours kind of like a honey as well. It's got that nice thick syrupy. Well, I guess it's syrups.
Mm-hmm.
You want the spoon too? Or just the bottle?
I'm gonna chug it from the bottle. Figure.
She's gonna drink it all from the bottle.
Just put that down inside. Yeah. No, just put that upside down on the floor.
I'm just gonna wait here till she gets her syrup on her toast. So I want to try it kind of the same time. It's pretty nice and thick, like what we have around here. I'm not sure, you probably have it in the United States too, but we have a corn syrup here called Crown corn syrup, and it's right nice and thick like the brown version of that. Just kind of just watching it pour onto the toast just makes your mouth kind of water. But so anyway, we're gonna get ready here.
We'll see how much longer he can wait before he tries it.
I was gonna spread mine out with my finger here a bit because I didn't get it spread good.
I didn't realize I had that much on the spoon.
And then I can try it off with my finger.
See, I told you he couldn't wait.
Oh, that is delicious. You really get that honey in the background.
You can smell the honey.
I'm going to take my hat off while I'm eating here. But that is, wow. Just that one little taste off my finger, like, you can really taste the honey in it, can't you?
Yeah, that's good.
That's real good. Mmm.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
Thank you, Mr. Lindley.
Yes, thank you, John. They got recipes on the bottle.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, now I want pancakes. I can see why this is the pride of Alabama.
I don't know if you heard my wife. She said, "Oh my gosh, now I want pancakes." But like she said, I can see why this is the pride of Alabama. This is, and I've seen John use this a lot in his videos and stuff, in some of his recipes and things, and it's no wonder he always goes for the Golden Eagle syrup, because it is delicious. Like, it's got that nice corn syrupy sweetness to it and thickness, but it's also got the punch of honey in the background. And for the color, it can't have a lot of molasses into it, because you'd think it would be a lot darker if it had a lot of molasses in it, but I can't help it. I gotta have this other piece of toast.
I think you get a lot of the taste of the honey.
Yeah, I agree. You do get a lot of the taste of the honey, which is awesome, because honey is good. But it's also sweeter than honey, though, isn't it? You get the beautiful, like, I find some honey isn't even all that sweet. Like,
that's his wife.
But anyway, like I say, you get the nice sweetness from the syrup, the corn syrup and the cane sugar syrup, but then you get the really nice flavor from the honey.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Deliciously sticky.
Yeah, that too. Don't put your fingers together afterwards. You
Yeah.
chew them apart.
But anyway, I know I don't have to ask.
No.
And I know you guys probably know exactly where this is going, but Annette, what would you rate this out of 5?
7! She passed the Richter scale, babe.
She rates it 7 out of 5 hours. And I will also rate it 5 out of 5 hours. But anyway, I'll have to give an extra explosion on that one for the fireworks explosion when I do
Pow.
But anyway, so there you have it. Once again, thank you very much, John.
Yes, thanks, John.
And he goes by Head to Tail Barbecue. And like I said, I'll put a link to his channel down in my descriptions here. And like I said, please, if you like watching cooking videos, and actually too, for any of my subscribers that are religious, he also does devotionals. He calls them on Sundays too. He puts out at where he does a little reading from the Bible, and then like compares it to stuff from his own life and things like that, or like compares it to everyday life things. So anyway, like I said, if anybody's into the Bible and stuff like that, then you can also check him out for that reason, because he does those on Sundays as well. So anyway, with that, also remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. And if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.